Today we'll be looking at Donkey, also widely known as DONKEY.BAS. Donkey is significant for a couple of reasons. One, it was included on the original IBM PC, and then therefore is arguably the predecessor to all PC games. And two, it was co-written by none other than Mr. Bill Gates. While really not much of a game, the program was created more as a showcase for the PC's capabilities, as well as that of the basic programming language. That being said, the history of the program is much more interesting to most as opposed to the actual game itself. After being given the task of dissecting and evaluating the PC by Steve Jobs, Apple employee Andy Hertzfeld had this to say. The most embarrassing game was a low-res graphics driving game called Donkey. The player was supposed to be driving down a slowly scrolling, poorly rendered road and could hit the spacebar to toggle the jerky motion. Every once in a while, a brown blob would fill the screen, which was supposed to be a donkey manifesting in the middle of the road. If you didn't hit the spacebar in time, you would crash into the donkey and lose the game. We thought the concept of the game was as bad as the crude graphics that it used. Since the game was written in BASIC, you could list it out and see how it was written. We were surprised to see that the comments at the top of the game proudly proclaimed the authors, Bill Gates and Neil Konzen. Neil was a bright teenage hacker who I knew from his work on the Apple II, who would later become Microsoft's technical lead on the Mac project. But we were amazed that such a thoroughly bad game could be co-authored by Microsoft's co-founder, and that he would actually want to take credit for it in the comments. And yes, that is, as you can see, a pretty accurate description of the gameplay. There is only one button that is used to shift sides in order to not commit donkeyicide. The sound is pretty minimal, just blips when you move, and a short blurb of music when you smash a donkey into smithereens, complete with pink blood. I could never see playing this for more than 5 minutes at a time, and as I said, it's more interesting as a historical curiosity than a game. That being said, the game still managed to get several expletives out of me while playing because I was just so damn set on not harming any precious pixelated donkey lives. I'd recommend checking this out if any of this has piqued your interest, but if you have no desire to, you're really not missing anything. And that's all I really have to say about Donkey. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.